I reckon we're going to ditch this top NVG mount thing. And we'll keep the body armor. We'll keep all of these meds. I believe they will come in handy. We do have a bunch of quests to do onwards. Mainly the kill scavs in woods. That's what we're going to be aiming for. We'll see if we can get a bunch of stuff for our hideout, plus the future quests that we need. We need keys, we still need morphine sticks, we need that green iced tea. I just got to figure out what gun should I bring. I do have a bolt action quest with iron sights and shooting people in the legs and all that sort of stuff, but I don't actually have those weapons with me. We could, in turn, plant one. I reckon what we should do is grab this water bottle. We'll do a quick barter trade with Therapist. And she's trading one syringe for an Ishgra. Take the Ishgra, and we'll at least plant these at one location. And then we at least got half of that quest done as well, which you plant the water bottle and the Ishgra rations. We can turn these in. We get 26,000 rubles, and we get rep for Jaeger. I don't mind doing that, because he only wants one packet of these. And that's actually some pretty good rep. So let's go and hand that in. That's amazing. We need to eliminate 2 scavs. He's going to give us a little bit more rep as well. And that's perfect, because that works hand in hand with the other stuff. We need a hand in a light bulb, so if we find one, we can get, we'll get all that sort of stuff. Extra rep with Raggy. He's only got 0.1 rep, which is not the best. Okay, so we're going in with all of that, so we should see if we can go in with something that's, like, moderately good, I reckon. I think this weapon's going to be really good for us. So let's go with that. Even though that it's, you know, T45, that's actually pretty good. I think that's pretty good bullets. And we got plenty of PP, FMJ. I think PP is going to be better. We just double check that. Oh, I pressed the wrong. I pressed the button twice. So that's a 7.62 by 3.9. Do we have any 7.62 by 3.9 mags? That's the question. That's a 7.62 by 3.9 mag. 7.62 by 3.9 30 round. I don't think that can both be 7.62 by 3.9, but I reckon we just bring all these mags in. That should be good enough. Let's uninstall or unload this ammunition. And let's kind of showcase some of the ammo just so we can have a look. We don't have a bullet chart, and I'm actually not sure how the bullets are going to pen and all that sort of stuff. So let's just have a quick look. So the way you can tell is you've got damage here, and then you've got your penetration value. So that pens medium through class 3. That was FMJ, I'm pretty sure. Yep, so that's FMJ. BP, like, pens through pretty much everything. T1GS is pretty much the same as that. That pretty much pens through everything, has a little bit more damage, and that's the same thing. All right, so I reckon we get rid of T45 and FMJ, and I reckon we go for either PP or BP, because why not? We want to get these kills, and we want to have the best possible outcome with this. I don't like it that that doesn't have any dust cover. And we just, yeah. That's probably better. Unless we can put the Bastion on there. That would actually be quite nice if we could fit that Bastion on there. Where is it? Bastion. BPO 103, 139, 6. So it's not actually... Oh, it is. Okay, so it is compatible, and we can use the sight on it. So I reckon let's get rid of these two. Let's chuck that on there, chuck that there. Get rid of the dust cover, and let's slap that Bastion on there. That's going to be better than what we have, so I think that also has some extra stuff we could throw on. This is what we're going to have to do. to make things work, you know? Alright, we've got that many mags. Let's go PP first, and then we'll go BP second. And then some more BP. And I swear if I die, I'm gonna cry. T45, no, more BP, and then T45 GZH. I'm gonna be a bit pedantic, and I'm gonna load the T45 in the bottom of that. And I'm going to load the rest with FMJ. I probably should have loaded that bullet with something else. I'll keep 2 mags there. I'll keep 2 mags. I should probably get rid of this CMS. Put that there. Keep us free space there as well. Alright, so we've got this kit. We've got a bloody mask. We're masked out. I think we're looking pretty good for this raid. So we're going to be hitting up woods again. And we're going to go for the kills and all sorts of plantings and all that sort of stuff. So let's go for it. Get into it. I'm not going to waste too much time around this. I already kind of wasted so much time. Appreciate everyone's patience and me loading in these raids. Let's get it. Here we go. Alright, so I don't think we'll need a torch there. So let's... oh. Alright, looks like we're going to need the torch. Where are we? Exactly. I think we're right next to USEC. What I believe, that's the main road. USEC should be around here. I remember running into people here in this area. But the overall goal is, we'll at least see if we can hit up one of those ZBs first. So I reckon we go towards ZBs. ZB14 should be down that way. We should be quite close to it as well. From what I remember. I don't know if I should keep this torch on, to be honest. Let's turn it off. For now. There's Scav checkpoint, just up ahead to the left. Yeah, let's go to ZBs. Maybe we should do a big round. Should we go towards USEC? No, we should do a big round thing and go Scav camp. Not Scav camp. We'll go towards that hut there. And yeah, we'll see how we go. I might turn on my torch here for a bit of increased visibility. Because we're in the shade here. Probably looks a little bit different to... You're seeing a little bit different to what I'm seeing, maybe with the colors and such, so... for me, everything that is, like, shadowed, it's quite dark, so... Like, it's actually not the best, not the ideal amount of vision. So if I just run into a random person and die because I didn't see them, that's my excuse. What's up, man? Oh, yes, I did. Okay. I gotta turn that, I gotta put that in with the, when I do the next one. And it will very likely be a woods raid as well, so... That's what happens when I don't look through everything. Alright, we got ZB13 here somewhere. 14. Where the hell is it? I heard is it just here? What? Oh, it's on the inside. I actually thought it was on this outside. Alright, let's place that shit. I like it how you don't have to hold down the button for this. It's actually quite convenient. Saves my thumb. 5 seconds. There's our first. Let's go into our inventory just to reset it. And let's place that. Have a look around with the torch. And done. Okay, so that's half quest done. Sick. Check the stuffer. Maybe we'll get another water. We got some TP. That's really good for a barter trade. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but it's something. Search this. A not so great site, and we can't open this. That's okay though. Alright. So. Not sure if I just saw someone then. Let's turn this off for the meantime. Alright, I did see someone. There's someone there. It's okay, it looks like a scav as well, so let's push it. Get a little bit closer because my aim's not that good. Hopefully it doesn't start shooting at me. We'll hop onto that machine gun. I'm out of breath, so it's making my aim crap. Alright, let's get him. Was solid. Hopefully I actually killed him and he didn't just duck. But I think I killed him, so. Next minute he jumps on the LMG. Alright, I'll take that. No worries, we'll take all of those. I mean, you can never have enough pistols. We're eventually going to need to get pistol kills anyway. They're pretty easy ammo to come across, so... Let's check that out. The Scav, he's got a TOS. We don't need a TOS, we've already got one. Got a rig though. The rig would be a nice one to keep. Pineapple juice and milk. They're really good barter trades. Do we need any of that? What's that? Oh, that's ammo for my gun. Perfect. 10,000 rubles. Don't mind if I do. What the hell is this? Power filter. That's actually quite good. That's not too bad. I'm going to stash stuff in here that I won't really be needing. Power filter. And I'm going to slap that in there. Oh shit. How are we going to do this? We need to sacrifice something. Oh, no, we don't need to sacrifice anything. Do that. Keep in mind when we reload, we're going to lose a mag. I'll take the half mask as well. I'd take that. Okay, we can't take that. All good. Nothing in here of interest. Go to the next place. This is probably very likely going to be a quite long raid, I reckon. Unless I've just completely jinxed myself and I die in like 2 seconds. Which is also pretty likely. It's just my luck. Just my type of luck. Alright. We check the duffel and that dude with the bag. With the duffel. Let's turn the light on. I feel like we're going to run into someone here. Not even really using it for the light. Mainly using it for the laser, so... But in here, it is quite the foliage. Oh my god, I am overweight. Let's get some stamina back. Enjoy the scenery with no clouds. What type of bird is that? Is that a wood? And, one of those ones that eat the wood? Woodpeckers? The ones that eat the wood. That is a grip for this. Do I have space? Yeah, I think I have a 1 slot. Yeah, sweet. Oh shit. Let's attach it. Why not? Give it a shot. Alright. Now. To Mr. Stermany's sawmill. Then I reckon we check the Emercom medical. Goodies. Then we get the hell out. You know what I mean? Let's not sprint everywhere. Because we are overweight, remember? One kill. Flash drive? Incoming. Maybe. Coca-Cola. Can of squash. Not going to say no to that. That is... I thought I heard someone. Pliers. That's a barter trade as well. For the toolkit. We might need toolkits soon. I'm not going to go anywhere. Okay. Is that a scav? Or is that a fucking raider? I mean, it will still count as a scav if I kill him and he's a raider. He looks like he has an MP133. He looks like he's lost. Can we shoot him from this distance? While he's behind all that crap. Can we shoot him while he's walking? Okay. He is taking cover. I don't know where he is. We know he has a shotty though, so... Oh, more shots. Oh, there he is. He just moved to the left. Seems to have, like, reset or something. Oh, shit. Okay, he's good. Fuck. Oh. Alright, there's 2 scavs. Let's see what gun he had. Could be an MP153 by the looks of it, but... anything? It's an MP133. That is great No, it's an MP153. What the? It just has that stock on it. It's not the greatest. Well, there's 2 scavs at least. So we've done a half a hot rod. Alright, we've got some fire clean as well. Alright, so question is, do we eat something? Let's just drink the hot rod, why not? I know they're good for the lunchbox, but I don't really have any more space, so I reckon we be very particular with what we pick up now. Which is what we're doing. Let's go straight to a Mercom. Have a look and see if we can get a bit more kills and a bit more stuff. To be honest, I'm quite happy with the loot that we've gotten from this raid. So I'd be happy to dip, but... What the fuck? Alright, let's check him out. We were out in the open there. That a scav? It is a scav. Got a bag. What has he got? He's got a full bag. Oh, here we go. Now it becomes a game where we're out in the open. It's SJ6. Nice. A bottle of water. What a legend. Alright, you know what? Here's a can of Tashonkies and a bottle of water. I am going to eat the can of Tashonkies. Do we need the can of Tashonkies? Still? No, we don't need the can of Tashonkies. Actually, you know what? I'm going to eat the Snickers. Or the Slickers. Let's get rid of this. Alright, so... what do we get rid of? Let's just drink this. Why not? Take the bottle of water. Now, do we take the SJ6, the Shonkies? Let's just keep drinking stuff. Get the metabolism up. While we figure out what the hell we want to take. Tashonkies, or let's take Tashonkies. Matches would be good as well. Alright, I say we get rid of that. Let's take the SJ6. Get rid of that mag. We don't need that. That's for the TOS. Which is actually quite ridiculous as why I have that. And yeah, let's just drink some more of that. Alright. We are now fully energized and fully hydrated. And we've also got fewer than half of PPGZH bullets. I feel like I should unload. Load some more stuff in there. Maybe I should do that before we get into even more of a shootout. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we shouldn't. Should we attempt to go over to... No, I'd say we bring back the water with us. Wait until we get an Ishka and do 2 in 1. There's no point on going there, coming back, going there, coming back. I'm not going to do that. That's a waste in my eyes. Alright, by the looks of it, it looks relatively clear. Relatively, I say. But we don't actually know. And we are also still overweight, which sucks. Because that means our stamina is very limited. Okay, that was a grenade. Now, there's definitely people here. Definitely has to be some sort of people here. Just gonna take it nice and slow. if we can get that ice green tea, I'd be quite happy. Or a morphine stick. I know I haven't really checked, but maybe there's an Iskra in here? No. Looks like it's been searched as well, because it's all the way on the right. You know what I mean? Like, just weird how it does that. DP would be good, but not essential. You know what I'm going to do? While I'm here... Now, that is great for an Iskra ration. So, I'd say we're winning here. Let's load this. Just in case we get into a firefight. Hopefully we don't get shot at while we're loading this. And then that way we get rid of these bullets. Let's just get rid of them completely. And... let's just take the bandage, because we need it for the hideout. That's for med station. Quickly check to see if we get a morphine stick here. Nope. Maybe in this. Nope. Got nothing in there. Technical supply. Ooh. Fuel. That would be actually quite nice to have. Look. Oh, nuts and pliers. What do we actually want to get rid of for that? Let's just get rid of that. Let's get the hunting matches. And... let's get rid of these bandages and get the nuts. Just for the sake of hideout stuff. I doubt this is going to have anything interesting in it. But you never know. A bank robber. Nice. Would be nice to bring that. I'm gonna search that crate. I am looking for what is in there. Is that a bandage? Kinda looks like it. Yep, it is. Nope. Search this and the next one. Ration. Iskra. I know we have an Iskra already. Because we have that H202. But we're getting a little bit greedy here and probably gonna regret this, but we still need kills as well, so we don't need 2 hunting matches. We might actually already have hunting matches. Keep an eye on anybody be around here. It is very quiet. Ration? Iskra. Come on. Give the people what they want. Right there. Well, you didn't give the people what they want, but you gave me some juice, so I'm gonna take that. Because that's going to help me. Anything good? Come on. Duct tape. I think that's actually really good when we need that. Yeah. Let's trade out. Let's just grab hideout items instead. Because they're quite the priority. Do we need that? We probably don't need... oh, look. Let's just grab these. Pack of screws. Slowly making our way out of here. No morphine sticks on the floor. There's a shot there. Wow, that's actually been looted. Like, that whole thing's just been ransacked. There's a box there, a box there. Iskra, come on. Give us an Iskra, and then we'll make things interesting. Then we'll have the choice. Do we go out and come back in? Or do we risk it all? This toilet paper's taunting me now. Got rid of it, and they're like, yeah, you know what? Let's just replace that. Go for that. Meds would be nice, but not the exact priority at the moment. Morphine stick. Come on, morphine stick. Come on, baby. Vitamins. These are all hideout items. Let's take that. Okay, let's sacrifice the grenade. Okay. Let's get out of here. Head towards this last box while we do that. Where was the crate? Did we already search it? Maybe. I mean, there could be Iskras in here as well, so quickly check this. I saw a big crate just freestanding. That looks like a gun, and that is a gun. Let's take the MP153 instead. Okay. Is there smoke? There is smoke. I actually don't know whether that's, you know, how... Is that always available now? There's been a long raid. UN roadblock. Is that it? Like, because that used to be... Now it's transit, that green smoke area. But to the left is the extract. But is that now... Because this never always used to be open, right? Is that now a permanent extract? I don't know if it's called UN roadblock, but if it's called UN roadblock... Or is that one called UN roadblock? I don't think this would always be a permanent. It doesn't really make sense to make it a permanent extract. But alright, let's get out of here. Three, two, one, and we're out. "26-minute raid. Killed 3 scavs, 2 with a headshot. Got some XP, we leveled up. We're level 13 now. Level 14 is when we unlock our first level 2 trader, I'm pretty sure. So... And I think that might be Peacekeeper, so we might actually need to start selling stuff to him. Because I do want all the weapon attachments and stuff, because he has some really good barter trade stuff as well. Alright, first things first, let's just go and do this. Workbench is ready for construction. That is what I like to see. That is definitely what I like to see. Med station is ready for construction. Guys, we are winning here. Wow. We are so good at getting what we need. So the only thing they want is to shoot each other. That's wrong. Well, kid, I know you at least tried. Oh, we tried, alright. Alright. I'm gonna skip everything right now, and let's go to the hideout, and let's craft our... Let's go workstation first, and then med station last. Yeah, welcome to my personal hideout. Let's do it. We're gonna need a workbench, because we want to construct our... We want to definitely construct our workbench. Med station, we definitely want to construct that now. We can construct all this stuff. Perfect. Let's open up the generator as well. I know we spent a fair bit of money on that, so... Let's go here. Oop. Shooting range is not really a priority. Alright, cool. We've unlocked literally everything that we need. For hideout-wise, at the moment. Great. We got some stuff for that daily quest. We unlocked half of the other quest. Let's repair some... Okay, we got 35 rubles. 35,000 rubles, so... We definitely have to, That's our barter trade for the Iskra. Let's go and do that now. Oh, it's not Jaeger, it's... Oh, no. Oh, the Iskra is a syringe. The water bottle is a H202. Okay, cool. Well, luckily we had a spare syringe. Now we got 2 Iskras. Perfect. Let's take that. Let's just put that in there, just in case. Alright, so. Food items. Let's put the food items in here. Cash. Put the cash in there. We've got a 2-slot item that we can just put in here, just for the sake of putting a 2-slot item in there. Where are you, 2-slot item? That's kind of a useless 2-slot item. Okay, milk. I think that might be a gunsmith, so I'm gonna hold on to that for now, until otherwise. Let's move all that stuff there. Perfect. So now we have the water bottle, the Iskra, the mags are full, the gun is now being repaired, and yeah, all is good.